It's now 5:57. In the next half hour, the March of Millions, this hour in Egypt. We'll have a live report from Cairo. How did it happen? Second graders in the East Bay caught having sex in the classroom. Thank you, Gianna. Here is a look at today's top stories. We're learning more about a man shot. Breaking news, a busy morning already for San Francisco firefighters. Now, one person believed to be the suspect was shot, is in the hospital. An officer has also been injured but was not shot. A dramatic drop in the number of Americans signing up for unemployment. Here now is Jason Brooks with KCBS and CBSMoneyWatch.com. Hey, Jason, this sounds like a good sign. All right, here's a live look at what it looks like out there. Wet, some flooding in those middle lanes. And yesterday we saw lots of reports of standing water as well, just past the metering lights. Well, there will be a slight change to the Oscar Awards this month. Producers say they'll incorporate mothers of the nominees, calling them mom-anies. New information this morning about what may have caused an apartment fire that killed 3 people, including a little girl.
New York City this morning. Terrell, good morning.
Dressed appropriately.
Yes.
It seems like though New York kind of avoided the brunt of this storm, right?
Of this one.
Yeah. Every year, thousands gather here along the Embarcadero for a fireworks display and celebration over the bay. Anti-government protesters are vowing not to leave until President Hosni Mubarak steps down. And Vicki Barker with CBS Radio News is in Cairo right now. She joins us over the phone. Vicki, what is the situation on the streets?
It's pretty tense.
And Vicki, we've just learned that the State Department ordered evacuations of non-emergency U.S. government personnel. We heard the local airport there described as a zoo. Is there a real rush to get out of the area right now? Parents showing up to school in Oakland this morning are shocked to hear that second graders were having sex in the classroom. Our Sonia Shin is in Oakland. And Sonia, we understand the teacher was actually there inside the classroom when this happened. In the next hour, why coffee can boost brain power in women. We understand this. Good morning, guys. Yeah, so far so good here at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza. We haven't seen any standing water yet in those middle lanes where it does tend to collect. Time now is 5:33. In the meantime, here, I took my book laid out by Fort Mason in San Francisco for hours.
And did you text all your friends on the East Coast?
I know. I wanted to. I was tempted to. I felt a little guilty, but I thought about going on Facebook and saying, sorry. There were people, Lawrence, there were people sunbathing next to me. Well, if you are planning on driving through Union Square in San Francisco today, or sometime in the next 8 years, brace yourself. It's going to be even more challenging. Dancing cameras. A new legal settlement suggests it is okay, or at least legal, to say bad things about your boss on Facebook. And we have breaking news just into the newsroom. Apple CEO Steve Jobs has announced he is taking a medical leave of absence. Our Ann Makovic is at Lumpy's to show us the Intimidator and the challenge the restaurant is laying down. And this sounds like a stomach ache, maybe even a heart attack. New teeth whitening products are hitting the market, offering a do-it-yourself alternative to dental procedures. Southbound 880 right before Mission or right after Mission. It's right around that exit. We have an accident involving 3 cars. And we've been watching our sensors, and they have not picked up any slowing. They make a really good door jam.
Yeah, there's an actual website,
We were looking
that
at the
tells
website,
you what to do with your old phone book.
It's good for stress relief to start pulling out the pages. All right, time now is 6:58. Let's get one last check of your weather forecast and traffic. Good morning, Jim. And I'm Elizabeth Wenger. Time now is 6 o'clock. Morning with breaking news. A busy morning already for San Francisco firefighters. We also have developing news out of Marin County. Dozens of kids and teachers suddenly and mysteriously got sick at a science camp and had to be sent home. Ann Makovic is in Oakland at one of the schools that some of those students attended. Good morning, Ann. All right, time now is 6:04. Let's get another check of weather. Hey, Lawrence. He's doling out cash today, or just
and beautiful sunshine.
Weather. We are following breaking news right now out of San Francisco. I believe we have Chopper 5 live over the scene right now. Several fires reported in the area of 16th and Market. We know that at least 2 fires are confirmed. We're hearing reports of a 3rd as well. It looks like most of those fires are contained, but obviously that neon blue light you see right there, that is a fire ladder. Christian Ayers, our reporter, is just arriving on scene, so we'll continue to follow this story as it develops and hopefully get a live report from her very shortly.
It is 6:06.
Thank you, Lawrence. An Alaska mother faces child abuse charges after sending video of her disciplinary techniques to the Dr. Phil show. Now, the video shows 36-year-old Jessica Beagley punishing a Russian-born adopted son for lying by making him take cold showers and then holding hot sauce in his mouth. That video has gone viral on the internet.
And good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, the 3rd of February. I'm Sydney Kohara.
And I'm Elizabeth Wenger. Time now is 6:30. We are following breaking news right now in San Francisco. 2 fires break out just blocks away from each other in the Castro district. We understand that several streets are blocked off in that area. Kristen Ayers is at Hartford and 17th, where one of the fires is burning right now. Good morning, Kristen. What's the latest? Well, you have any plans for the weekend yet? From movies to fashion, we've got you all covered.
That's right. Liam Maitland from Eye on the Bay joins us. Liam, good morning.
Welcome back. Firefighters have put out 2 fires burning within blocks of each other in San Francisco's Castro district. Now arson investigators are trying to figure out how they started. Kristen Ayers is live at Hartford and 17th Street with the very latest. It looks like still a very busy, active scene behind you.
Are you happy about that? Make it easier?
I've got no opinion. What are you implying, Sydney?
We got a lot of dating stories.
We have a lot of dating stories recently. Who's producing these shows?
Okay, what do you think men and women really want?
Yeah, it may be the opposite of what you expect. According to the biggest survey ever of single women and men are more interested in love, marriage, and kids compared to men just a few decades ago. And they fall in love more quickly. Women, on the other hand, are more likely to want independence.
You think that's the case?
You know, where was this survey done?
I'm only asking Elizabeth because she's single. And
yeah. No, I don't find that to be the case, actually. No, not in recent experience. Men want,
to be independent. It's the opposite.
I think men in San Francisco want to be independent. Maybe this was done in the Midwest. Or maybe I'm just bitter and jaded.
Happy New Year to you. Back in the studio to you.
Oh, you're just kidding. It's empty. There's nothing inside.
No, there's a big bill in there for you.
Yeah, an IOU.
Yeah, right.
All right, Lawrence, thanks very much. That is right. That's the start of the Lunar New Year.
It is. Happy New Year.
And thank you for watching CBS 5 Early Edition. We'll see you back here tomorrow, bright and early at 4:30.
Have a great day. We're going to talk traffic and go out to Chopper 5. Chopper 5 found this backup on westbound 580 coming out of the Altamont Pass. Unfortunately, it is a sea of brake lights from 205 all the way to the accident scene approaching North Flynn. Likely still at least 1 lane block. This was a 2-car accident. Happened about a half hour ago, and so that lane has been blocked for a while, and obviously just kind of causing a slow crawl for your morning drive heading towards Livermore. Thank you, Chopper 5. There it looks like where they have it blocked off. You can see from our maps this line of red sensors showing speeds under 25 miles per hour. Your drive time growing to 30 minutes now on westbound 580 heading out towards the Dublin interchange. Now, once you get past North Flynn, it's bottlenecking here just before that, so it's actually an easy ride once you get past the North Flynn exit out towards 680 through Pleasanton, all green on all of our live traffic sensors. We're going to head all the way down towards San Mateo County now. We're also following this accident. This was an injury accident reported on Highway 92. Show you what the approaches to the Bay Bridge look like. Right now, the ramp westbound 580 to eastbound 24 completely blocked due to a crash there. Solo spin out. We've been seeing a lot of these coming into our newsroom. And right now, here's a live look at the Bay Bridge Toll Plaza, where, again, no delay so far heading into San Francisco. We're waiting for them to turn on the metering lights. In the South Bay, we've been getting a lot of different accidents coming in, including this one in Cupertino, northbound 280 right before Highway 85. It sounds like a 1 right lane blocked there. But CHP is working about 4 to 5 different incidents across the South Bay.
We're filling up the sandbags already, Elizabeth.
They are. We've actually seen a steady stream of people here getting their sandbags ready. They're giving away free here in San Carlos. Kind of a do-it-yourself sort of thing. They got the sand and then they got the sandbags as well. As you mentioned, flooding, just one of many concerns with this bout of wet weather. If not a white Christmas, it was a wet Christmas on Eucalyptus Avenue in San Carlos.
So I don't know, it's kind of a bummer.
The first batch of heavy rain and winds arrived this morning. It soaked this street known for its elaborate holiday decorations.
Although if the winds pick up, I'm sure Rudolph and Santa might fly off.
But there are also bigger concerns over standing water, slick roadways, and accidents. The driver of this car was killed in Palo Alto when his car went off the road and slammed into a tree. Another driver of this 18-wheeler lost control on Highway 4 in Antioch and ended up in a ditch. Only minor injuries there. Another concern, flooding. In San Carlos, like many other cities across the Bay Area, people could pick up free sandbags and shovels.
As much as we can do to clean up the streets and prep the city facilities to the extent that our residents and our businesses are prepared, that'll make things even better if and when a major storm comes.
The sandbags will be available through next week.
Yeah, I came prepared today because I knew it was going to be raining a lot.
We found Brian Watson building sandbags to bring back to his work, which has a history of flooding.
I was like, okay, I'll go pick up some sandbags, no big deal, until I'm filling them. Thought I was just grabbing a couple.
Yeah, as I said, it's a do-it-yourself kind of thing here. All right, there are free sandbag giveaways in other cities, counties across the Bay Area, including Oakland, San Mateo County, and San Anselmo as well. Most of the bags are available through the weekend. Alan, back to you.